Hello guys, compliance audit MCQ. The audit mandate of IA and AD is derived from the articles of the Constitution of India. Answer 149. D 149 and 159. The CAG's regulation on audit and account 2007 define compliance audit as answer A. An assessment as to whether the provision of the Constitution of India, applicable laws, rule and regulation made under and various order and instruction issued by the competent authority are being complied with. Public sector in relation to audit refers to the sector that is controlled by central, state and local governments. Public sector entitled include answer D. All of the above. All central and state government ministries, department, directorates, commissionerates. B. All other entities, bodies owned controlled by the central and state governments. C. Government companies and corporations. Compliance audit is concerned with regularity and propriety audit. What is regularity? Answer B. The subject matter of the audit adheres to formal criteria emanating from the relevant laws, regulations, and agreements which are applicable to the auditable entity. Compliance audit is concerned with regularity and propriety audit. What is propriety? Answer A. General principle of sound public sector financial management and ethical conduct have been adhered to, legality and competition are ensured. Find the incorrect one. B. Compliance audit includes every matter which in the judgment of the auditor appears to involve significant, unnecessary, excessive, extravagant or wasteful expenditure of public money and resources only if it is not in compliance with the rule, regulation and orders. Which is not a basic element of compliance audit? D. Answer. Scope of the audit. These are the benchmarks used to evaluate or measure the subject matter consistently and reasonably. Answer. Criteria. What is are typically the source of the criteria? Answer. Authority. Who identifies criteria on the basis of the relevant authorities? Answer. Auditor. Dash is a measure of the quality of audit evidence. Answer. Sufficiency. Dash relates to the quality of evidence, its relevance, validity and reliability. Answer. Appropriateness. The quantity of evidence required depends upon on. Answer. Both of the above. The audit risk, the quality of such evidence. Which was one is incorrect? Answer D. Determining materiality is a matter of professional judgment and does not depend on the auditor's interpretation of the user's needs. The principle of dash requires the auditor to apply professional judgment and skepticism in order to ensure that all reports are factually correct and that findings or conclusions are presented in a relevant and balanced manner. Answer B. Objectivity. The principle of dash implies checking the accuracy of the facts with the auditable entity and incorporating responses from responsible officials as appropriate. Answer D. A contradictory process. While the various department sectors are accountable for policy formulation and implementation, The organizational hierarchies with each department sector are typically organized as directorates, commissionerates, zones, divisions, circles, range, etc. And further down to the last mile implementing agency. All these units together implement the government policy and expend public money or collect public revenues and can be called as the answer A. Audit universe. Audit universe is required to be broken down into for the purpose of planning and scheduling audits, a top-down and is risk-based approach to identification of its intents to place the department sector as the centerpiece of audit focus and provide a scientific mechanism of defining it. Answer B. Audit unit. An audit unit is defined as a unit which has following attributes. E. At least one of the above. Capacity and infrastructure limitation have so far restricted to reach of auditors in the big data environment. The advent of big data marks as paradigm shift, which by design integrates data from various sources and in various formats to transform data into actionable information. This aim to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of audits. I&AD has adopted which policy to harness such opportunities. This policy is expected to facilitate greater and deeper insights into the apex auditable entities environment to clearly identify risk areas and prioritize the audit units. Answer A. Big data management policy. It must be the endeavor of the field officers to ensure coverage of all apex auditable entities in a reasonable period of time between dash years. Answer 2 to 3. Criteria for regularity audits would emanate from. Answer specific authorities. Criteria for propriety issue would emanate from. Answer सी GFR SFR. गाइस ये दोनों क्वेश्चन एक जैसे ही हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 22 और 23, बस डिफरेंट है। क्राइटेरिया के बाद इसमें क्वेश्चन 22 में रेगुलरिटी ऑडिट्स आएगा और क्वेश्चन नंबर 23 में प्रोपोराइटी इश्यूज आएगा। बस आपको ये याद रखना है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन 24, characteristics of which audit criteria are neutral and free from any bias on the part of the auditor or on the part of the management of the auditable entity. Answer B. Objective. Issues that may be considered material even if the monetary value is not significant would include the following. Answer D. International disregard to the executive authority bodies or auditors, and appropriateness in the measure of the quality of evidence, that is its relevance, its validity and its reliability in providing support for the auditor's conclusion. What refers to the extent to which the evidence has a logical relationship with and importance to the issue being addressed. Answer A. Relevance. Appropriateness is the measure of the quality of evidence, that is its relevance, its validity and its reliability in providing support for the auditor's conclusion. What refers to the extent to which the evidence is a meaningful or reasonable basis for measuring what is being evaluated. Answer B. Validity. Appropriateness is the measure of the quality of evidence, that is its relevance, its validity and its reliability in providing support for the auditor's conclusion. What refers to the extent to which the evidence represents what is purported to represent. Answer B. Validity. Appropriateness is the measure of the quality of evidence, that is its relevance, its validity and its reliability in providing support for the auditor's conclusion. What refer to the extent to which the evidence is consistent when measured or tested and includes the concepts of being verifiable or supported. Answer C. Reliability. Audit evidence is gathered using a variety of techniques. What does correctly describe confirmation? Answer B. A type of inquiry and involves obtaining independently of the auditable entity a reply from a third party with regard to some particular information. Find an incorrect one regarding physical inspection site visits. Answer C. The physical inspection may not be continued by the audit team on its own. While evaluating evidence, auditors can find the audit evidence in conflicting aisle. While some evidence supports the subject matter information, other evidence seems to contradict it. In such situation, what auditors should do? Answer D. A or B. A. Need to weigh the extent and credibility of conflicting evidence in order to reach a conclusion. B. Collect more evidence to resolve the conflict. Which is incorrect? Answer D. The audit findings matrix 2 has to prepared for identified apex auditable entity. Dash. For each compliance audits may include documentation relating to the audit strategy, scope and methodology, sample selection, nature and timing of planned audit procedures, audit design matrix, supervision and monitoring the progress and quality of audit finding matrix, conclusion reached, the significant professional judgments made in reaching those conclusions and discussion of significant matter with management. Answer A. Audit file maintained in one or more folders or other storage media in physical or electronic form contains documents that summarize the specific compliance audit engagement. It should be properly indexed, referenced with and supplemented by set of working papers. Answer A. Audit file. For each compliance audit comprised of all documents collected during the field audit process. Answer B. Working notes. What serves as a link between the field work and the audit report and should therefore be complete and appropriately detailed to provide a clear trail of audit. Answer B. Working notes. Thank you.